Hey guys, I'm Sterling Gerald, and today I am here to talk to you about why I believe everyone should work a job in the retail industry at least once in their lifetime. So currently, I am employed at Gabe's, which is a privately owned company based out of West Virginia. And Gabe's is similar to a Ross Dress for Less or a TJ Maxx. So we sell discounted clothing from vendors that either, their goods are out of season or maybe just not selling how they were hoping to. So we get clothes at a discounted rate. We also have a homes department where we sell home goods, things such as rugs, sheets, so toothpaste, hair products. We sell a wide variety of things. We have a toy section. We also sell food, mostly things like chips and candy and drinks. So retail is really overlooked when it comes to the difficulty of working a retail job. Um, Retail is part of our everyday lives, whether most people don't really understand that. The actual dictionary.com defines retail as the sale of goods at small quantities for consumption rather for resale. So it just basically means, it's just a fancy way of saying um, customers buying products to use for themselves rather than reselling the goods. Okay, so when you walk to your local coffee shop, when you go to your local shopping center, you are being served by the retail industry. So I believe that working a retail job is key for about four important reasons. So the first is that working in retail really just allows you to meet people of different backgrounds, and this boosts your ability to have a small talk with people, or even just meet people you wouldn't normally meet. Next, working in retail really tests your ability to work in groups. Not only working in groups, but also it just tests your ability to, or not test your ability, but allows you to self-assess your ability to work with others. Really understand, I'm good at this, I'm not really good at that, and work to be able to be the best team member possible. Next, working in retail exposes you to other aspects of the business field, such as marketing and logistics. And lastly, working in retail allows you to build patience and just a better understanding and appreciation for what people in the retail industry do. So first, we'll look at how working in retail allows you to meet people of different backgrounds. Forbes actually describes this as the most important reason of working in retail, and I would have to agree with this just because every day is something new. Every day you're meeting new people. You're meeting people, black people, white people, Asian people, Mexican, Latino people, people of all different backgrounds. Everybody has a different story. Everyone's going through something different. So, being a cashier, I'm the last person everyone talks to before they leave the store. So, they let me know how the store is, maybe ask how their week went, how their day went. And, this can lead to, who knows what it can lead to. It can lead to great conversations, it can lead to job opportunities, it can lead to so many different things. Everyone has a different story, and you don't know anyone's story until you talk to them about it. And, working in retail really just allows you to meet more people. And personally, my social skills were not the best 6 months ago. But working at the store, it's really helped me learn how to start a small conversation with pretty much anybody. So next we're going to talk about your ability to work in groups. But first, I have a short video to show you.
What's up guys, Robsco here. At this point in time of my life, I've been working in retail for a total of around 2 years. With these 2 years, I can tell you that there are a lot of benefits and downsides of working as a retail person. So I'm here to share some of those experiences with you. So let's start off with the pros. It's a great starting job for teens in and out of school looking for a part-time job because it gives you your fundamental customer service experience, which is a great opportunity and experience to have, especially when you're just starting out. It's not too stressful and you can easily build up on being able to talk to customers and helping them.
So Ron Sickle says some good things about just the basics, the basic pros of working in the retail industry. He talks about how it's a good job, when you're still young. But what I do not like about what he says is that it's not stressful. Personally, I believe working in retail is by far one of the most stressful industries. But this is not something that should scare you away, but rather something that should attract you because it's really gonna just help your skills as a person. And in stressful situations, working in retail, you're always gonna have a group. Okay, you're always gonna have a group to back you up. So depending on where you work, you have top management, middle management, then you have like your normal employees, and you may even have supervisors for those employees, which is what my store has. So you're always gonna have a team with you. those stressful holidays, the holiday season comes around, it's really going to test your ability to work with others. I'm constantly calling people on the floor, getting prices, SKU numbers. I'm helping my cashiers if they need help with something and just helping each other clean up. I'm constantly working with the team. Working in retail forced me to do this. And at the same time, it tests your ability to work with others, but you also have the time to sit and look at yourself and say, hey, I'm helping my team in this way, but I'm holding my team back in this way. So, I need to work on this, you need to work on this, and we can come together for a better end result. So next, working in retail really just allows you to see other sectors of the business world that you may not normally see. So again, this really depends on where you work. As a cashier, I mostly just get to see the customer service aspect, just the straight up customer service retail. But there are times where I can see other things. For example, when we get a shipment from USPS, I can open the box, I can see the sales invoice, going through markdowns. I can see, our inventory levels, just little things like that. I see the way our manager has to manage people depending on, their work ethic. So it's a lot of little things like that. Just being able to see how the little things add up to get you your end result. And lastly, retail really just teaches you patience. Biggest thing for me, it really just gives me an understanding of how hard people work, how hard people have to work to keep a store up to a certain standard. Christine Russell from the Odyssey Online believes that patience is probably one of the biggest things built from working in retail. For example, when I went to Black Friday, or when I went to JCPenney for Black Friday, I could see how torn up their store was. So when I was at the register, I tried my best. I was talking and trying to be nice. Helping with the hanger, just little things like that. Just understanding that these people are going through a lot. They deal with a lot of angry people throughout the day. So why not try to be nice? Why not try to go the extra mile to make their job a little bit easier? And hopefully doing that will make them treat you a little bit better. So just to recap today's points, everyone should work a retail job at least one time in their life. It really allows you to, open up to people of all backgrounds. It allows you to improve your ability to work in groups, see other sectors of the business world rather than just the retail industry and the customer service industry. And lastly, it allows you to build your sense of patience and just a better understanding of what people go through on a daily basis. So thank you for listening to my presentation, and I hope you all take my advice and work a job in retail at least once in your lifetime.